Well, good morning, everybody. It's about 4:35 in the morning. I work construction, so I left my house this morning at about 3, to get out here to do my daily. I wanted to touch base with everybody and give everybody a little information on, how you can make some extra money at home, and still work a full-time job. Eventually, my goal is to get out of this. I don't think anybody wants to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning to go do what they do every day because they're good at it. Let me start off with, my name is Wes. Okay, I'm in Phoenix, Arizona. That's where I work. I live in Black Canyon, so I commute about an hour every single day to get wherever I got to go to do my daily routine. I started with a company called LifeVantage. It's a network marketing company, and I do it, I don't know, maybe an hour or two every couple of days. I get into it, and it's not taking a whole lot of time away from my family. It's probably the best part about it. And I'm making a little bit of extra money. Still do my day job, and still have my constant coming in, but every day, there's a little bit more money in the bank. Just by working on my network marketing business. LifeVantage is, from what I can see so far, has been a very helpful step in my life. I've got really, really, really good leaders in my upper half, the upline, I guess is what they call it. They're extremely supportive. I would say probably more supportive than my family, unfortunately. My wife tells me, well, you're too busy. Well, I don't really see how I'm too busy. I spend a couple hours, like I said, a couple hours every other day, and, most of it's done before and after work. It's pretty simple. Let me give you a little breakdown on my current position. I've got 4 kids. My oldest is 6, and my youngest is turning 2 in about a week. It's definitely a full-time job being, a father, and working full-time. It doesn't help with that time issue that I really would like to have with my family. That's basically the reason why I decided to start a career change, because I want more time with my family. I want to be able to spend time and go to Disneyland with them on vacation. Right now, I make pretty decent money right now doing what I do in construction, but it doesn't cut it because it's a full-time job. I work 5 days a week, sometimes 7. I'm on call 24/7, so if I get a phone call at 12 o'clock at night saying, hey, you got to come to work, I say, I'm not ready to go to work. I don't want to go to work. But what do? Because you're dedicated. You need that money coming in. You need that food on the table for your family. You just get up and go. Of course, the wife's going to be upset, and the kids are going to be like, well, where's Dad? And where are you going, Dad? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You just tell them, say, honey, I got to go to work. I don't like saying that. I don't like doing that. Fortunately, that's kind of how most people do it. And that's how life is. Well, I want to change that. And that's what we're here to talk about today, is how to make money from your home and spend time with your family. Make money spending time with your family. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I know I do. And that's exactly why I'm doing this. Now, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of information about LifeVantage and what they have to offer. I'm not going to go too in-depth with it. We'll get into that later. But for now, LifeVantage is a company that revolves around health and wellness. Everybody needs to be more healthy, and I know it's worked in my life so far. It's worked in my wife's. She wakes up and she has more energy. I have more energy. I actually wake up, my internal alarm clock goes off before my actual alarm clock goes off, and I just lay there and kind of wait for it, But yeah, that's what we do. Who wants to get up a little bit early every day for their job that they really don't want to be at because they'd rather be at home? So you just kind of lay there and hang out until the real alarm clock goes off, and then you get out the door. LifeVantage has it's like a supplement, and it improves the internal youth, is basically what it does, and it's got so many ups as far as there's so many perks to taking for taking Protandim. This supplement is it's basically it takes your cells inside your body, and it takes them back down to when you were 20 years old. Bottom line, it doesn't sound real. It didn't sound real to me at first until I started doing my own investigation and my own research, and it is 100% validated. It's a 100% validated product. It's the only one of its kind in the market, and it has done so much for so many people on so many levels that I couldn't pass it up. I couldn't pass it up. And with the leaders that are in my group teaching me, the more I learn about this product, the more fired up I get, and the better I feel every day about what I'm doing for myself in my life. It's miraculous. It's miraculous. Just how it all works, and the science behind it. I don't know anything about science. I'm a construction worker, for Christ's sake. Pardon my French. But doing what I do every day, I really start to notice the changes. Every day there's a change. The first change that I noticed was I started having a little more energy every day. The energy was what kicked it off for me. What got me going in this. The woman that introduced me to this was like, "Oh, you got to try this. It'll help you throughout the day, every day, with everything that you do, because you work so hard to make your money, and you work so long of hours. You're gonna love what this is gonna do for you." And I said, "Oh, okay, I'll try it. Why not? What's harm in that? Trying something. Trying something new that's gonna better your life. Of course, everybody wants to do that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be buying organic foods for our kids. You want to get the organic foods to get rid of those pesticides, because the pesticides are bad, right? Of course they are. It's chemicals. That's what's great about this, is there's no chemicals in it. Absolutely no chemicals whatsoever. It's all natural, that came from the earth, was plucked out, and put into a form which can change your life. Okay? The energy is what really got me. And I mean that. First it came the energy. I started feeling more energy after about 3 to 4 days. I was feeling more energy. I could just feel it. I woke up, I felt good. I'd go to work, and I could just, my stamina, I could keep my stamina. Pushing a shovel all day and lifting heavy things and putting pipe in the ground. It's hard work. But at the end of the day, I got home and I still had energy. It was great. It was great. And then after about 5 days, I started realizing that everything was a little more clear. I was able to remember the day before, and I didn't have a problem remembering, okay, what did we do yesterday, so I can write this on my time card so that my guys can get paid the right amount. I knew it. I remembered how many hours we worked, what time we left. Those are just a few things that I've noticed, and that was only in the first couple of days. It was appalling. I wouldn't have believed it if I wouldn't have tried it. And that's a great thing in my life, because now my kids get to enjoy me a little longer, and I don't get home and pass out on the couch because I'm so tired I can't even keep my eyes open. They're benefiting from what I have done with my life just by trying something. And that's exactly what I'm here talking about, is a life-changing experience. the motivation that I feel every day when I get home, the motivation I feel when I wake up in the morning, that's what's going to drive me to move forward and ultimately change my life and get out of this and do what I want to do. And that's work from home, spend more time with my kids, and ultimately enjoy my life. Well, I guess I better go, guys. I'll touch base with you guys here in a couple of days and just give you another update on where I stand and how my business is going. And feel free to join me if you click the link below. Take a look at my website. I will say there's a website you should go to. It's abcliveit.com, abcliveit.com, and it can give you the full breakdown on what Protandim actually is and what its functions are. Anyway, otherwise, take care, have a great day, and we'll see you on the next one.